Hello, everybody. Welcome to Shades Tube. Thank you so much for tuning in. I came back today with this special afternoon live because of the situation that happened. I think this happened last night or early this morning in New Orleans, the terror attack there. I wanted to give you guys some breaking news regarding that. Before we go into that situation that happened, guys, let me just go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. It will be in my comment area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen. Let me also ask you guys, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content today. Not that you enjoy it, but it's a good content. Okay. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Also, make sure you share and leave a comment. And if you want to show additional support to this channel, you can do that by copying yourself a membership for $4.99, and that includes a lot of perks. So go ahead and get your membership, or you can do a super chat, or a super sticker, or a cash app at $Shades2. Okay, and don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. All right, welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got Jermaine in the place to be. Thank you, Jermaine. Thank you so much, hon. Thank you. All right, and as people come in, if they come in, I'll salute them when they come in. So anyway, guys, like I just told you guys, today this is straight up breaking news about the incident that happened in New Orleans in French Quarters. Y'all, the year has not even really started, and already we have a lot of acts of senseless crimes. Okay, and I really did not want to come and do this video today, but this is a very important topic, and I definitely think this needs to be addressed. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna start off by showing you guys some clips first. Okay, let me do this. Let me turn this music off. I'm gonna share the screen and show y'all some clips first. Okay, let me first, and I hope you guys are having a good day, a good New Year's, and everything as well. Okay, now let's go ahead and do this share. We're gonna start off watching these clips, and then I'll tell you guys about it. Oh man, I gotta
family. This is a really sad way to bring in the New Year's for a lot of families.
Let me stop this real quick because I forgot to put it on my other phone so I can see the day going live. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Something always. Okay, hold on. Here it is. Right here, I gotta turn the volume down because I have to be able to check this. Okay, because I have to be able to see my screen and I can't see it like this. Okay, now let's start. Let me start it back over.
Friends and family, this is a really sad way to bring in the New Year's for a lot of families in New Orleans. 10 dead, dozens injured after vehicle plows into crowd in what appears to be a terrorist attack. So the suspect drove a pickup truck around barricades and plowed his vehicle through a crowd of New Year's revelers on Bourbon Street in New Orleans at a high rate of speed, leaving 10 people dead and injuring dozens. While driving through the crowd, the suspect fired shots into the crowd, got out of the truck with an assault rifle, and opened fire on police officers. Officers returned fire, killing the suspect, who was not immediately identified. At least 2 police officers were shot and wounded. Explosive devices found in and around the scene on Bourbon Street were apparently found to be viable or real. New Orleans Mayor LaToya Centrell described the horrifying incident as a terrorist attack.
Okay. Let me stop sharing. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you the next video as well. I'm going to show you guys all 3 videos, and then I'm going to go over the story, and we're going to talk about it for a minute, okay? So let me go ahead and go to the screen and do this real quick. It's a sad situation. And like I said, I just found out about it. I didn't even hear it earlier. Jermaine called me up to tell me about it and stuff. Sad situation, guys. I wish people would stop doing all these weird things out here. I just found out late last night that another person got set on fire. And I'm like, what is wrong with these people? I mean, it's time out for all this violence. It's the start of the year, and they're already, doing things that they should not do. And clearly, this Bourbon Street thing was planned. Okay, clearly. Okay, let's go ahead and do the next video.
I wish I understood better why bad things happen to good people. If I make it to heaven, I'm going to ask. Um, for those people who don't believe in objective evil, um, all you have to do is look at what happened in our city early this morning. I am. It just doesn't trigger the gag reflex of every American, every fair-minded American. I'll be very surprised. I'm here because these are my people.
Let's hear that one more time.
I wish I understood better why bad things happen to good people. If I make it to heaven, I'm going to ask. For those people who don't believe in objective evil, all you have to do is look at what happened in our city early this morning. I am. It just doesn't trigger the gag reflex of every American, every fair-minded American. I'll be very surprised. I'm here because these are my people.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to look at the final audio that I have for you guys regarding this terror. That's what they're calling it, a terror attack in New Orleans and French Quarter on Bourbon Street. And we're going to go into all of the details regarding that. Let me let you see this next video first, okay? Let me go over here and do this first. Go to inbox, go to New Orleans, okay? Let me go back over here, present, share screen, share screen. Okay, let me just do this real quick. Now, that entire thing is really sad, people having to deal with this at the start of 2025. It just does not even make any sense. Let me go ahead and tell you guys exactly what happened, just in case you don't know. And thank you, Gutter, for stopping by, showing support. Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's to everybody, okay? And I hope the rest of the year is better than this what we just saw right now. It's just plainly ridiculous. Okay, let me go ahead and go to the stories. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. I got to get this out. Okay, let me turn this music down just a little. I don't even know if you guys can hear that music in the background, but I know I can definitely hear it. Okay. So the Louisiana governor, Jeff Landry, called the incident a horrific act of violence. All right, he posted that on X and said he was praying for the victims. So, what we know so far is that at least 10 people were unalive and at least 35 injured in New Orleans terror attack. Okay. After police said a person intentionally drove a pickup truck into a crowd on Bourbon Street during the New Year's celebration. Now, so that basically tells you that they planned this. Okay, this was planned completely. The driver was identified as Shamsuddin Jabbar, a U.S. citizen born in Texas. He had an ISIS flag on the back of the truck. The FBI said it does not believe Shamsud was solely responsible for the attack and asked public for assistance. The agency said it's investigating Jabbar potential association in affiliations with terroristic organizations. A potential IED was in the truck, and other potential IEDs were located in the French Quarter, the FBI said. Now, I do not know what IED stands for. Is that explosive devices? Do you know if that's what that means, Jermaine? IED, does that stand for explosive devices? I don't know what the I stands for, but okay, what does IED stand for? Do you know, Jermaine? I'm about to look it up. So they just said what I just said. They said that the plans was this was a plan. Okay, improvised explosive device. That's what that stands for. Okay, I was halfway right. Thank you, Jermaine. Um, New Orleans Police Chief Ann Kirkpatrick said the suspect drove onto the sidewalk and around a hard target, which included officers, barriers, and a car to carry out the attack. So clearly, he must have been in that area, surveillancing it, planning everything, weighing the cons, the pros, figuring out how he was going to do everything. This is why I say it's very important for United States of America to really be securing everything and looking at everything before big events. Okay, I mean they just got to, because time after time you see people doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, they said she said they still got around while addressing issues with bowlers in the French Quarter. The wedges that you see out there as well, we knew that they had malfunction problems. And why weren't they replaced? That's what police chief Ann Kirkpatrick said. Okay. She also said we did indeed have a plan, but the terrorists defeated it. Now, Police Captain LeJohn Roberts said that bowlers were strategically placed on the roadway. The city's mayor, Latoya Cantrell, said they were being replaced because they did not operate the way they were intended to. Now, let's see what those are, because I don't know what bowlers are. Let me see what those are real quick. Let's see what are bowlers. Let's see what those are. Probably some kind of barriers. I just need to know what it is. Is this the bowler right here? This is a picture of it right here. So it was like this right here. Let me show y'all. They got the actual ones up here. Let me see if I can. They showed a clear picture of it. Let's see. And they was going to replace these ahead of Super Bowl, the Super Bowl that's coming up. But they should have replaced it for that activity that they had going on last night. They should have replaced it before that, because terrorists love to attack at big events. Okay, they love to do that. Let me show y'all right here, because I think y'all can see that. Let me just close this blind. They should have had that replaced. Can't be waiting, because people were playing stuff in the most craziest times. That's a bowler right there, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, as you guys can see that. Okay, just so you can know what I'm talking about. Because if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you won't be knowing. But if I show you, now you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's this right there, if you can see it clearly. Those are bollards, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Okay, so let me open this blind again because I can't see it here. It's too dark when I close the blinds. So they did not replace those. They said they needed to replace those, but they were planning to replace it before the Super Bowl that is going to be held there. They should have replaced that um, before this New Year's event. They said those things were down for repair. They should have had those up because you know good and dead going well that people like to do stuff, at big events. Hey, most hated. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy New Year's to you. Let me just tell you what she said here. Okay. Okay, like I said, the attack left at least 10 people unalived, 35 people injured. And according to the New Orleans City Council President, Helena Marino, she said the suspect was able to drive down Bourbon Street because the bollards were down for repairs. And I'm trying to say, you're from New Orleans, right? Most hated? Goodness. And I'm trying to say these should have been repaired and up before they had this New Year's event. I mean, how can you not even think this should be done? So they said the current bollards on Bourbon Street from Canal Street to St. Anne Street will be replaced with a new removable stainless steel bollard, the Department of Public Works said. Construction started in November and is scheduled to continue through February 2025. But the thing about it, if you know that you was having a big New Year's event, maybe they should have started on this a little bit earlier. Maybe because of the money, I don't know. Anyway, bollards are designed to ensure people's safety. This is why this should have been already replaced. It should have already been replaced because you're having a big event. Okay, with a lot of people out there. A lot of terrorists like to attack places where a lot of people be at. Okay, you think they're gonna attack the Super Bowl? They do something before that. They do the daggone New Year's Eve event. Anyway, they said the city installed movable protective barriers to keep vehicles out when streets were closed to people in 2017. And again, construction began in November 2024 and is scheduled to continue through February 2025. Maybe they should have started that construction way back in there on August or September. Because that the New Year's event is going to be there. The holidays are coming up. Any type of big event, that's what terrorists like to see. They don't want to attack something small because they want to get as many people as they can. They want to cause chaos. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to do. And that's crazy, most hated. God, you said they always leave that area open for drivers, which is crazy. And everything else was blocked. That's crazy. And he burnt down a building on Sunday at Airbnb. That's crazy. The same dude. Are they reporting that? It's crazy. Now, after this dude went through the crowd, he crashed his car or truck or van and then shot 2 responding officers. Those officers fired back and struck the suspect. Of course, he was declared unalive at the scene. And what we need to do, we need to see pictures. It's all connected. Thank you so much, most hated. I'm glad you are safe and you weren't there. Okay. I don't know how many people were there. We're going to look all this up in a minute. Let me go off these bollards. I've been to New Orleans. I went to the Mardi Gras. It was a long time ago, like back in 2001 when they had the other thing that happened. Was that in 2001 or 2000? Whenever that happened, that's when I went there. Okay. The year of that, because we met some firefighters and we were talking about that and stuff. But yeah, I mean, they should have known to have that constructed way before November. I'm just going to tell you, that place be busy. If you ever been, it'd be really busy, don't it? Most hated, because you live there. Let me see. Let me go ahead and finish reading this right here. Okay, see what else do we have? Yeah, he jumped out of his pickup truck and traded fire, GUN fire, with responding officers. So those 2 officers are in stable conditions, and the FBI is investigating the incident as an act of terror. All right. So some police officer, at least one police officer, was injured as well, and they all went to local hospitals. Okay, let's see. So FBI believes that the New Orleans attacker is not solely responsible for that terror attack. Okay. So let's see here. So this happened on New Year's Day on January the 1st, 2025. Okay. This morning. All right. So the guy, Shamsud, was 42 years old and from Texas. They said that they are working to confirm how he came in possession of this vehicle. An ISIS flag was located on the trailer hitch of the vehicle, and the FBI is working to determine the subject's potential associations and affiliation to the terrorist organization. And they do not believe that he acted alone. They said they are aggressively running down every lead, including those of his known associates. And they said that's why they need the public's help. So if you guys know anything, forget that snitching stuff. You need to speak up, because this is like senseless. I mean, why would you do this? Now, surveillance footage allegedly shows multiple suspects placing explosive devices, guys. Multiple. So clearly they know it's other people involved, and hopefully they catch these people. We have a law where you can drive through crowds too. He always hit my homie on the crosswalk earlier. He almost hit your homie on the crosswalk earlier. Goodness. I'm glad he did, but that's sad. So they said they found some surveillance footage showing multiple suspects placing an explosive device in New Orleans. And they cite an intelligence bulletin from the Louisiana State Police. Now, this footage has not been released to the public. It shows 3 men, get this y'all, and 1 woman placing one improvised explosive device, an IED, in the French Quarter. Authorities believe that the group placed multiple IEDs in the area. Let me just ask this question. They do not have cameras throughout that whole entire area, and then it should be somebody monitoring that entire area, especially before a big planned event. Anyway, these suspects hid the device, which were wired for remote control, within coolers. Authorities later found a remote control was discovered inside the car that plowed through a crowd of people on Wednesday. That is crazy. So anyway, this dude who did this was a U.S. Army veteran. Okay, and remember the day that I was telling you guys what Jay-Z said when he said he expected more from Buzz because he's a military vet. And I said, just because you was in the military don't mean you can't do anything, and that you tell the truth all the time. A lot of military people do crimes. Well, this is one prime example of this, okay? Anyway, Shamsud, 42, is believed to have rented a Ford pickup truck that he later plowed into a crowd of people on Wednesday morning. Shamsud was born in the U.S. It is from Texas. Now, what I can tell you, the person was an Army veteran, Duncan said. Now, Duncan is the FBI special agent in charge, Aletha Duncan, okay? She said, we believe he was an honorable discharge, but we are working through this process to figure out all this information. Now, Governor Landry says Louisiana needs some more boots on the ground as investigation continues. Let's see what you guys are saying over here. And why? So they do have cameras all over the area, but are they monitoring these cameras? Because if they had people there to monitor the cameras all the time, they would have seen when these 3 other people were placing the IEDs in certain areas, because they did that before. Right. Coolers should not be allowed at a big events. Right. It should not be allowed there. Anyway, Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry told reporters on Wednesday that he's looking for more boots on the ground. as authorities continue investigating the DEADLY Bourbon Street attack. When asked about the military police presence he ordered after the attack, Landry explained that he called in the Louisiana National Guard to assist local authorities. He described it as a military police company, likely referring to the United States Army Military Police Corps. Okay? He said, "This is our National Guard. These are citizens that we bring in. It's a military police company that we recognize. We need some more resources. We need some more boots on the ground." Okay? Because again, what we are doing now is twofold. We've got an active investigation and we've got enhanced security. So I think that's good that he called, these troops in to be there to monitor everything, to make sure everything is right, because we already know there's some more people involved. Okay, if you don't have all these boots on the ground, I mean, they could be coming back to do other things. Anyway, Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry issued emergency declaration in wake of Bourbon Street attack. The Louisiana National Guard will work with the New Orleans Police Department, the Louisiana State Police, and the FBI. This declaration will allow our federal, state, and local partners to bring all of the resources necessary to get this city safe. Landry explained at a press conference, "In light of the executive order, I have also ordered the mobilization of a military police company. It is important for our citizens and guests of the state to know that we are doing everything we can to secure their safety in this city." So the Sugar Bowl was postponed by officials in the wake of an apparent terror attack on Bourbon Street. Because like Jermaine said earlier, let's see here. You said that they postponed it until tomorrow, okay? Because it was going to be today, I guess. And what they said was just hours before kickoff on today. All right. So let's see when they're going to do it. So they're postponing it for 24 hours. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Yeah, they are postponing this for 24 hours. So I guess tomorrow, if they think it's safe, they will, do it. Now, they say it was initially placed on lockdown for security sweeps, and that people with offices inside the stadium were told not to come on site until further notice. That directive included officials with the Sugar Bowl and Sun Belt Conference, a source told the Associated Press. So like I said, a high-level local law enforcement source confirmed to Fox News Digital that an ISIS flag was recovered from the truck used in the Bourbon Street attack on today. Let's see what else they got here. So they found a Glock hand GUN and a .308, I guess I said that right, caliber rifle equipped with optics and a sensor. Okay, that was recovered from the crime scene. And this was according to a high-level local source familiar who was not authorized to publicly discuss details of the investigation. So pro-ISIS media outlets had called on Muslims living in the U.S. and Europe to conduct attacks on New Year's Eve. These calls to arms have been common in the last decade as terror groups wish to incite violent extremists to actions during the holiday seasons. And they did warn us, because I remember hearing about this, that attack could happen. And since they're warning us, this is why they should make sure that every safeguard they can use, it should be implemented and placed. Okay? Because people like to do stuff, when holidays come. Hey, RR, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, definitely my prayers. You guys pray for RR. She has a real bad flu virus, and we do send our prayers to you. We hope you do recover very soon and feel better. But thank you for coming by. Happy New Year's to you as well. But like I was saying, they definitely need to, since they knew this, they knew that ISIS is they were telling Muslim people to do attacks on Americans. They should have definitely made sure that they put up all types of they should have made sure they took all types of safeguards to ensure people be safe when they go to these events, especially on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, Christmas, all of these things, Super Bowl, Sugar Bowl, all of this, because that's when terrorists like to attack. Like, like places like malls, when they do a big movie premiere. That's why I'll be staying away from that type of stuff, guys. Malls, period, during holiday seasons, big parks where they have events and stuff, even small ones, large cities like LA, New York, Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, Chicago, Illinois. These are prime places, big cities and stuff. But, they so brave, they may even go to a small city and state. So that's why they need to make sure, regardless of where you live at, they need to make sure that they direct resources to keep everybody safe. Okay, point blank. It's like even yesterday when we went to the thing here, where they do the New Year's Eve celebration. We get there and I'm like, where is everybody? Okay, because there was nobody there. I mean, it was people there, but it wasn't crowded. It was very, very it was like people were gone. Okay, I even found a parking space really quick, and I'm just saying, where is everybody? People clearly didn't come because maybe they having financial problems or something like that. We get up here, ask the security. He didn't know what happened. So I see some police, deputy sheriffs. So I stopped them and asked them what happened, because I asked them, did they do the drop? He said, yes, they did do the drop. They just postponed it. What they did is that they did the one for the East Coast at 9 o'clock, because it's 12 o'clock on the East Coast when it's 9 o'clock here. And they postponed the one they do for us. And I thought that was weird. I asked them why. He said that they had to allocate, am I saying it right? Allocate resources. What did he say? I forgot what he said. Something about resources. They had to make sure that they had enough resources because they had to hire more deputy sheriffs or cops to be in the area because a lot of DUIs. Now I'm thinking now that's not really the truth, because when I asked him, I was like, so you mean what resource? They didn't have enough money? He said, no, they had enough money. But when you say that they are making sure they have enough resources for the cops, it sounds like to me that it's dealing with money as well. But then again, that may not be the case. They might have already known, that ISIS, I'm pretty sure, was doing terror attacks and things like that. And they may have thought somebody was going to try to come and hit, that area right there. I don't know, because they definitely canceled the 12 o'clock drop. And I could not believe that. I was like, why would you cancel that? And you just did the East Coast, but you didn't do the West Coast, and we're on the West Coast. That's weird and stuff. So I'm thinking now they may have canceled it because, maybe we got threats or something. Who knows? So they're not going to tell you the truth. They're not going to tell you the truth. And that's why they need to put more cops out there. They weren't checking for no DUI on the street, walking down the street. Okay, I didn't even see many police out checking DUI, period. Let's keep it real. So I'm thinking that they did that because they probably got some kind of threats or something like that. And they just wanted more police on the ground because of those threats. Because they had a lot of police out there last night. So that's probably why they canceled the 12 a.m. drop. So we didn't even have a countdown. That's what I'm trying to say. They canceled it. It's crazy. I didn't even know. And you say, get ready, 2025 is going to be lit. Yeah, because some of the things have already happened. But you guys, this happens every year. Let's keep it real. It is a start of a new year, but it happens every year. Every year something. It really is. Like I just told you guys a few minutes ago, another dude got burned up while he was sitting in the some kind of station there in New York, I believe. I got the article right here on my phone. Yeah, they burned him up. They set him on fire. And I'm like, are people going around just setting people on fire? Why? These are copycat people. This is so weird. Why are you doing this? Let me see right here. I want to just tell you guys this real quick if I have the story. I don't even know what I did with it. Oh, yeah. Another person set on fire in NYC at Penn Station. I mean, why do these people keep on doing all this weird stuff? Why? What is wrong with people? They're doing ISIS attacks. They don't like Americans. Why are you even here? You know what I'm saying? You burning up people. This man was a homeless man. All right. He had fire with burn. He was discovered on fire with burns to his legs and upper body inside Penn Station. That's sad. That is very sad. Let's see. They don't know for sure if somebody else did this to this man though yet. 67-year-old man. Okay. That's crazy. So they do have him in critical condition. Okay. So hopefully he, it still is in state. Hopefully he's in stable condition. I don't know. That's sad. He said when he woke up, he was already on fire, and someone else set him on fire. But they said evidence shows there's no type of criminality in the incident. So I don't know if he did that himself or what. You know what I'm saying? But he said he woke up and somebody set him on fire. But if somebody did do this to him, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And if he did it to himself, this is why we need to check out people's mental health, because people are weird. You know what I'm saying? They're very strange. They're doing weird stuff, and they need to get these people help. You know, like I said, the year has not even started at all, really. I mean, it's just the first day and things are already happening. You know, it just does not even make any sense. You know, and this latest incident with this terror attack in New Orleans is really crazy. Let me see what else I got on this attack. Let's see what else we got here. So here's a little picture of them on the streets securing the area, I guess. Let me close this blind. Let's see. Wait, y'all know I'll be all day finding this little pointer. Okay. And when you look at the actual article, they have people, they got it blurred out. Unalive bodies laying right there on the ground. That's sad, y'all. So let's see the families that they identified. Okay, let's see here. So these are the people that got hurt. Let's see. So they got a father of two from Baton Rouge. He was named by his family as one of at least 10 victims unalive in the New Orleans vehicle attack. That's sad. Hey, John K. Happy New Year's to you, honey. Thank you for coming in. His name is, let me make sure, Reggie Hunt. He was 37 years old. He finished work on New Year's Eve and decided to head to Bourbon Street on a rim to celebrate the new year with a cousin, Sherelle Jackson, who identified herself as Hunter's first cousin. This cousin was also struck by the car and is among at least 35 people who were injured. Okay, so he's still alive, I guess. They said, okay, I hope he's still alive. Then the 18-year-old student, Nikira Cheyenne Didos from Gulfport, Mississippi, was named by her family as another of those unalive. Her daughter was celebrating New Year with her cousin and a friend. So did that dude get unalive? Let me see. So they said he was injured, so I don't think he was unalive. But this girl, this 18-year-old girl, was unalive. That's sad. And then let's see who else. So they have not yet confirmed the identities of any of the other victims. Okay, let's see here. Okay, they don't know who the other victims are, you guys. Let's see. Let me see if they have any. So Kamala, she did post her condolences to the victims of the New Year's Day vehicle attack in New Orleans to X, calling the episode reprehensible and unacceptable. She said last night should have been a joyous celebration of the new year. Instead, a horrific incident happened that left the New Orleans community mourning. She said, my thoughts are with the victims of this tragedy and their families. President Biden and I will continue to be briefed on this investigation, and our team remains in close contact with local officials. Any attack on any of our communities is reprehensible and unacceptable. Okay. So let's see if they have any other new updates here. I don't see anything. So you said they're going to postpone that game until Thursday. So that's good. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I covered everything. So they did have a press conference 2 hours ago or 3 hours ago or some hours ago. Man, this girl ran into the street, into the path of the truck when that man was driving the truck through the crowd, that little 18-year-old Georgia student. Goodness. At that time, they said she was just injured. So I guess she passed on. I don't know. That's sad, y'all. Let's see. Okay, let me see if they got any other updates. Because this was like a couple hours ago. I wish they would release a picture of this dude as well. Let me see if they got any other updates real quick. Let's go refresh everything. Let's see. This is a daggone shame, y'all. Let's see. See if we got any updates on this story. I don't see any updates. We got this right here. Okay, that's the same thing I just went over. Okay, let's see here. So now they got 15 people were unalive. First we said 10, now it's 15 people who were unalive and a dozen's injured. Okay, so 15 people now. I'm trying to see if I can find the pictures. Yes. Trying to find. Thank you. They said he's an Army veteran who was hell bent on unaliving as many people as possible, drove a rented pickup truck around barricades and plowed his truck through a crowd of New Year's people on Bourbon Street in New Orleans in a high rate of speed. So he left at least 15 unalive, and he injured dozens of others early with the money. He mowed down, he drove down about, like I said, numerous people over a 3-block stretch on the famed thoroughfare while firing shots into the crowd. And when he got out of his truck, he had that assault rifle and he started shooting at police. So the 2 police officers who were injured, one was by GUN fire, and the other one was hurt, the officer, when he was pinned by the truck. Goodness. And they definitely believe other people was helping him, okay? Let's see. So yeah, like I said, unalive toll went from 10 to 15, and 25 people were hospitalized with injuries. Now, during a news conference, New Orleans Police Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick said she could only have confirmed 10 had passed on. But she did say several people have suffered life-threatening injuries. So I'm thinking that those people who were suffering, that some of them passed on as well. And that's why the count went up to 15. Oh, that's sad. You know, it's a shame when people go somewhere to have fun, to bring in the new year. You know, trying to go into the new year with a positive mindset, you know, positivity. And this happens. Goodness. So they did discover 2 additional IEDs in the French Quarter, and then they rendered it safe to be there. So they are searching to make sure there's no more there, okay? They also found crude pipe bombs, and it was stuffed with coils and nails. They were found at the scene along with a grenade. So they had nails in there. So what does that do? A pipe bomb, when it explodes, the nails pop out. Is that what that means? The crude pipe bomb. Let's see what that is. Oh man, I'm gonna have to look. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. So they said it appears that the truck the suspect rented was spotted in Texas on Tuesday, but it was not clear if the suspect was in the vehicle at the time, according to a source citing preliminary law enforcement information. Crude pipe bomb. So they're doing investigators are conducting a grid search to determine if other explosive devices were planted. So wait a minute, hold on. New Orleans police and agents from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosive have cordoned a home believed to be an Airbnb in the St. Roch neighborhood, about 2 miles, I guess I said that right, from downtown. It was not immediately clear if the suspect is associated with the Airbnb rental. He probably was. What is that pipe bomb? Do y'all know a crude pipe bomb? And when they said that it was coiled with nails, what did it say? They said something about nails and stuff. Does that mean when it explodes that the nails will pop out and injure people? So over there in Germany, they had another situation where a car did something similar. Okay, so then that's when they was fearing that such attacks. Excuse me for a minute, y'all. Let me let this call go through. That's my mom. I can't answer the phone right now, so I'll call her back. She's supposed to call me back a long time ago. She's out to celebrate her birthday. Her birthday is not till January the 12th, but my sister is taking her out to celebrate it today because my sister is going out of the country on her one of many trips that she takes. So excuse that noise in the background. Let me let her stop calling. Okay. So anyway, they said this bloodshed comes on the heels of a DEADLY vehicle ramming attack in Germany. Fears of such attacks were a growing concern among law enforcement, as well as attacks by lone actors at winter holiday events. So that's why they should have made sure that they had those bollards in place. They should have started constructing that way before November. If they, if they knew that, we were having attacks. So that was an F-150 Lightning, an electric vehicle. That's the truck he used. Okay, let's see what else they got here. And they said that attack happened despite the force being staffed 100%. They had an additional 300 officers were on duty from partner agencies. The police department said he still was able to carry that out. It's crazy. Listen, this is what somebody said. A witness, Dan McPhee, said he had just walked out of his hotel to get an Uber and was standing on Canal Street near Bourbon Street when he heard squealing tires, and he turned to see the white pickup truck turning onto Bourbon Street and heading right toward him and a female friend. He said it made a right-hand turn onto Bourbon, and it was heading directly towards me and a female friend I had with me. And I basically wrapped my arms around her and threw ourselves to the right of the vehicle. I don't remember exactly if it hit me or some debris, but we were flown into the air and came down on the sidewalk. The vehicle did hit a gentleman that I was standing beside. While we were down on the ground, it appeared that he was breathing, and then the woman behind him didn't appear to be breathing, and the vehicle continued down the road. And then he said moments later, he heard GUN shots. He said, ask if I saw the driver's face. He said, all I could remember, and it's replaying in my head, is seeing the front of the truck coming at us. So this dude, McPhee, said he and his friends suffered bumps and bruises in the incident. So this is the street right here. I believe this is the French Quarter. I know that. I don't know if this is the actual street where he did it at, but I haven't been here in a while now. Let me close this so y'all can see. There you go. Okay, let's see. And he said they asked him if he saw the steel barricades up on Bourbon Street at the time of the incident. McPhee said, I don't believe they were up. I didn't see any that were up. I was kind of surprised that the vehicle was able to get as far as it did, just considering the amount of people that were on Bourbon Street. They did have those metal gates that they were able to move back and forth. I don't know if they were down just for the Uber drivers and the Lyft drivers to get through, but I don't remember seeing them up. What? You scared to Google that? Okay. Witness Jimmy Cothran of New Orleans told ABC News that he and a friend were walking on Bourbon Street when the truck attack began. He said they ducked into a bar, and within minutes, 4 frantic women pushed through security, rushed into the bar, and hid under tables. When we got on the balcony, what we saw was insanity. So this dude is a certified emergency medical technician. He said, I mean, it was something out of a movie. The graphic nature of it was unbelievable. We instantly counted. I saw 10 bodies, 6 clearly unalive, and others yelling with one around. Everyone had just cleared the street completely. So this dude said he tried to go out and help the injured, but he was stopped by security. Now, another witness who requested to be identified only as Paul S. told ABC News he was startled awake by the sound of what he initially thought was fireworks. Around 3:15 a.m., we heard a pop, 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 pop sound, followed by a sound that sounded like fireworks going off, like big fireworks all at once, Paul S. said. Then it turned out that was the crash. He said he looked outside his hotel window. He saw a chaotic scene with bodies strewn on the street below. He said, what I was, if you can imagine a street with brick and whatnot. And that's what Paul S. said. He said he observed a man who had been thrown from his wheelchair lying on the ground next to the truck involved in the attack in pain. There was also a body underneath a scissor lift. That's sad, y'all. Goodness, these people came out there to have a good time, all handicapped, everything, and this man running people down. Damn. Anyway, that truck, the F-150, was rented through the Turo app, which is a car sharing company, according to Rodrigo Diaz, the owner of the truck. Diaz told ABC News he rented the truck to an individual through the app and is currently talking to the FBI. He declined further comment. Diaz's wife, Dora, told ABC News that she and her husband are devastated by the incident. She said, my husband rent cars through the Turo app. That's the same one my son uses. I can't tell you anything else. I'm here with my kids, and this is devastating. So, yeah, that's crazy, y'all. So they said leading up to the holidays, which they did, federal law enforcement intelligence had warned police around the country that low-tech vehicle ramming was a key area of concern and that they needed to prepare. And that was before the German Christmas market attack on December the 20th, in which 5 people were unalive and hundreds were injured. So in December the 9th assessment for the Times Square New Year's Eve celebration, federal and local agencies wrote, we remain concerned about the use of vehicle ramming against high-profile outdoor events. Vehicle ramming has become a recurring tactic employed by a threat by threat actors in the West, marked by a continued interest by terrorist extremists and lone offenders in targeting crowded pedestrian areas. There are 30 injured patients that have been transported by NOEMS and 10 fatalities, the city said. All right. And that's the acronym for the New Orleans Emergency Medical Services. Okay. That's what NOEMS stands for. So they did take people to local hospitals, to University Medical Center, Toro Hospital, East Jefferson General Hospital, Ochsner Medical Center, Jefferson's campus, in Ochsner's Baptist campus. I'm sorry, y'all. So yeah, so that's the updates right there. They may have some more. I think I got a picture of this man too. Let's see that Jermaine just sent me. Okay, let's update this real quick. Let's see. This is a daggone shame, y'all. Let's see this. Let's see what this man looked like. What time is? I got to hurry up. So this is the dude right here, y'all. Let me show y'all. Allegedly, because I see him right here. Wait a minute. And he knew that he may get on the line, but he just wanted to take many people with him. That's what he wanted. He wanted to take many people with him. That's a damn shame. Goodness. So what do you guys got to say in the chat? What else do you guys got to say regarding all of this? Let's see what you guys are saying. Okay, so what did I ask about? That what was that bomb called? Crude. I can't even remember the name of it. You so scary, Jermaine. What was the name of that daggone thing that they did? That he said they found there. I can't even remember the name of it, guys. But I'm thinking that was a pipe bomb, right? I'm thinking once it explodes, the nails and stuff would pop out of it to injure people more. That's what I'm thinking. I tell my mom I call her back. Damn. Hello? Hello? Hey, Happy New Year's to you too. But I'm going to call you right back because I'm on a live. I'm going to call you right back because I'm talking to somebody. I'll call you back. Bye-bye. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because they said at least 3 or 4 other people, a woman and 3 men. So I think that's 4 other people may be involved. All right. We need to get some more information on this dude, though. Okay, let me see what else I find on here. If anything other updates. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if we get any more. Let me refresh this. Yeah, they don't have any. I don't see anything else on here. Let's see. Everything here 34 minutes ago. They're just basically, let's see what they're saying here. Well, we already know this right here. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else they got. This is everything I already basically just covered. It's just going over the same thing over and over again. And that's the same security questions that I just did about why didn't they have those bullards, the new ones there, instead of those old things. I don't know if the old things was there, but they needed to replace, those old ones with the new ones. And that would have protected the people and property from cars. Okay. Hey, Drea, thank you so much for tuning in. How you doing? Happy New Year's to you. So they got all these agencies working the case, which I already explained that to you guys. This attack happened near Canal and Bourbon Streets, all right, in the city's French Quarter. And it was hours before the Notre Dame and University of Georgia Sugar Bowl game start. And of course, they postponed that game for 24 hours, like I just told you guys. So they did find homemade bombs as well. Let's see if that's the same bombs I was just telling you guys about. Okay, that's the improvised explosive devices. I guess that's the homemade. Yeah, that's the homemade bomb. Let's see. So they found a possible bomb in a cooler in the vicinity of the attacker's pickup, and that's according to law enforcement. And they found an IED in the truck as well. Okay, let's see here. Why do they keep on saying that the multiple potential bombs raised investigators suspicious that the attacker might have had accomplices when they already said they seen 4 other people hiding those things? That's crazy. So Brian O'Brien, 57, who is a tour guy who lives in a block from Bourbon Street, said he woke up on Wednesday to find a state trooper inspecting a cooler about 100 feet from his stoop. Mr. O'Brien said that he made coffee for the officer and walked over to ask what had been discovered. According to Mr. O'Brien, the officer said the cooler contained pipes, tape, and lots of nails, and a bomb squad arrived soon after and detonated the contents. Mr. O'Brien recalled hearing the squad shout, "Fire in the hole," while he sat with his ears covered from a safe distance. He said, "I'm still in shock." Damn. So this is a little map of everything right here. Let me show you. Hold on. Do this. Let y'all get a good look at it. Where the truck crashed, where he injured people at, the direction of it, and I guess where it started from, and the police cars and all that. It's crazy, y'all. Hey, Jakut, Credit, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy New Year's to you as well. Okay, let's see here. What else? Okay, let's see what else they got here. So they did say there is an address associated with the suspect near the intersection in Houston where the FBI was investigating. Okay. So they did say that feds were at the home of the suspect's ex-wife in northern Houston on Wednesday. Outside her new husband, Dwayne Marsh, said that the suspect had begun to convert to Islam and within the last year was being all crazy. He said that the suspect had 2 daughters, one a teenager and one a young adult, and that they were a mess after the attack. So let me ask Jermaine something real quick. Hold on, guys. Let me see your mess. I want to ask you something. Because I showed you guys a picture of the suspect, right? I just did. Convert to Islam, then feel like he needs to go and do this crazy shit. Something is wrong with people who do that, okay? How can you get so mad and get so brainwashed that you believe that you need to do this? Check your messages, Jermaine. Let me get me a little bite of this, y'all. Y'all know I was right in the middle of eating my lunch. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I do not know, Freya. I don't know what's wrong with these people. They convert to Islam and just start going crazy. How can you be turned against your own people in America and then you want to just unalive people, innocent people that didn't do anything to you? Damn, you got that brainwashed that you feel like everything this group is saying to you is true. Because you see things. Yeah, I thought so. You see, you see things that's going wrong in the USA. You hear these people talk about the USA, and you feel like you need to do what they are telling you to do because you get brainwashed. Well, of course he changed his name to a Muslim name. They always do. That's crazy. And then you're making regular Muslim people look, you know, have a bad name. Okay, let's put it like that. They said he started studying that and stuff. That's what they claim. Let me show y'all a picture of him again. Here he is right here. Let me show y'all a picture of him again. Allegedly, this is him. Wait. Got 2 kids, I believe. He got so brainwashed, so mad, that he had to go out and do this crazy stuff. Does not even make any sense. So brainwashed. Let's see what else I got here for him. Hold on. He was not alone, so remember that. Let's see what else we got here. Any other information? Any other updates? Okay, let's see. That's 2 hours ago. They got other updates that was earlier. Let's see. So they are asking people to avoid an area of North Houston where it was conducting law enforcement activity related to this morning's New Orleans attack. The agency did not provide further details. Okay. Yeah, his ex-wife's new husband, Dwayne Marsh, said that the suspect had begun to convert to Islam, and within the last year, he was being all crazy. Okay, and yeah, he had 2 daughters, one a teenager and one a young adult. Damn. And they said that that pickup driver might not be solely responsible for the attack, because they saw all these people placing suspected explosive devices all throughout the French Quarter. And so the governor, Jeff Landry, said when a reporter asked him how he could be confident the Sugar Bowl game will be safe on Thursday, he said, because he is going to be there. Okay. So this is the officers looking for suspicious packages, bags, ice chests, and just anything that looks out of the ordinary, or just anything, period. Okay, that you can place a bee inside of. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all. There he is, right there. There they are, right there. God, I can barely breathe, y'all. I forgot to use my spray. Let's see. Okay, so those are the updates that I have as of right now. They definitely need to find all these other people that's involved, because they may be doing other things. They do on X from the man. What did he say? No, because he had the ISIS flag on his car, on that truck. So that would tell you right then and there that he's, dabbling into that Islam stuff and everything else. Oh, wow. Let's see on X. Well, this is not the right phone right here. Let me see what else they got. What did it say on X, Drea? Let me see. Hold on. Dang. Oh, God, I don't want to do it on a list. So let's see. Let's do it like this. Let's see if they can show it to me on here. Let's see, this is an update 23 minutes ago. Let's see what they're saying. Okay, they're still saying the same old thing. Let's see here. Yeah, he had the Islamic State flag. Let's see. Yeah, that was on the truck's trailer hitch. Let's see. What else did they have here? They just talk about all the other stuff that they did throughout the years involving Islam. We're not going to go through all of that. Okay, we're not going to go through this either. Okay. I don't see any other updates, guys. I think that's it for right now. So when I come back tonight to do my regular live, if they have any updates, I'll definitely tell you guys all of those updates. Let's see. He was talking about himself. He was in a suit and looking like a businessman. He was clean cut and looked intelligent. I wish I could send it to you. Let me go get my other phone. Let me see X. Let me go look on X real quick and see if I can pull it up. Let me look on here and see. Because I don't have X on this phone. I'm gonna look on my other phone real quick. X. Twitter. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let's see. So what is his name on there? I don't even know what none of this stuff is. What is that, Jermaine? What is this? And thank you, Drea. Let me see if I can see it on here. Wait, let me see. Oh no, what am I doing? Okay, let me see. What's his name? What is his name? Y'all forgot the man's name. What is this dude's name? Let's see. Let's see. His name is hold on. I forgot this dude's name. You can look it up. I can't look up 1,000 different things. His name is Shamsuddin Jabra. Okay, let's see. That's not his real name. That's his Muslim name. Let's see if we can see if I don't know what name he went under. See, I don't know what name he went under on there. Let's see. Let me see if this is it. Right? If I just type his first name, see what's gonna come up. Is this him right here? Oh, that's not him right there. Oh, this is live. I don't know if I can show this. I think I can. I think I can probably show this. I'll show y'all this real quick. I think I can show this. I think. Oh, let me close this. You can barely see. Wait, y'all. Shit. I got like 50,000 phones with 50,000 stuff on it, okay? A trip. Wait, hold on. What happened? Wait, here it is right here. Okay, so let's go. Oh, hell, let me see. Okay, so we just saw that. That's crazy. They were shooting in. Let me see. Yeah, they were shooting in the cover. Damn, this is crazy. Let's see this. Man. Yeah, they were shooting in. That's what you hear. At least that's what it sounds like. I don't know for sure. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can find this man. Let's see if I can find this man real quick. You said keep scrolling? Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, here's some more right here. Who is this right here? Onto a street, packed Bourbon Street for Canal Street. Let's see, this is when he came out here and started racing. Let's see, where's this car? Oh, this is him right here in his white truck. Let me see. I gotta look at this first, guys, to make sure it's not doing too much. This is him right here going on Bourbon Street, just driving down the street at this particular time. I think this is him right here in this white pickup truck. Right here, just driving. Oh, that's when he ran into all of that. Damn, y'all, this is crazy, man. He was just driving normally at first, and then he just turned. You wouldn't even know he was ready to do this. Let me play this again to myself. And let me see this again. You wouldn't even know he was ready to do this. And heck no, they didn't have anything up. He just turned and just ran right into these people. Can I show this up on here? This is crazy, man. He was just driving normally, okay? Normal, I mean. And then he turned right and ran right in. You wouldn't even know he was going to do this. He just turned all of a sudden slightly and went right on top of the sidewalk and ran over all those people and ran down the street over these people. Let me show y'all. Can I show this up here? Those are the amber lamps and stuff you hear. Okay, let me show y'all. I hope I don't get in trouble showing this. Okay, thanks, Jermaine, checking it. This is crazy, y'all. Just let me see if y'all can see that. So he driving down the street just normal. You see him driving normally? He's driving normally. And then just watch the white truck, y'all. Just watch. People laughing, having fun. This need to be. I bet you in hell right now. Look at this shit, y'all. Did y'all see that? That's a damn shame. Now we're gonna watch that again. Crazy ass. And he should have thought about his kids too. You doing all this shit. And your kids, you got 2 daughters. Now they can't even safely go around because people who know the dad probably mad at them. These people don't think. You got to think about your kids first. Just watch. He driving normally. I mean, normal. That's a damn shame, y'all. I cannot do this. That's a damn shame. Y'all, I don't know what to say about that. That's crazy, man. Why would the hell would you do stuff like this? Do something like this? Wait a minute, hold on. The hell am I on over here? This is my other phone. Let me see. Oh, let me open this back up, y'all. Hold on for a minute. Why would you do something like this? You know what? If you was out there walking, you wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known that this dude was going to do this because he was driving normal. He was acting normal at first. And all of a sudden, he just turns and he just runs into those people. He just drove right into them. Actually, that's what he did. This thing is buffering. Hold on. Oh, no, I'm on the wrong damn thing. Hold on. Let me do this, y'all. Hold on. I'm messing up over here. Gosh, I don't know what the hell be wrong with T-Mobile stuff. Let me just close all these programs out. They stuff be working so crazy, and I had the nerve to get another phone with them. Hold on. This is crazy. Wait, let me go back to my channel. I'm trying to look and see. Hold on, y'all. Here it is right there. So, yeah, that is very crazy, guys. I'm just going to tell y'all straight up. It's very crazy. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, we got about another 5 minutes that we're going to get out of here, y'all. Let me see. Let's see if I can find anything else on stuff that he posted. Oh, this is the girl who was on the live. They got a picture of her up. Let me show y'all. This is sad. 18 years old. This is her when she graduated. Oh. That's sad. Goodness. Just cut this girl's life off. Damn. Oh, they got these little things right here too. Let me show y'all the aftermath. Let me look at it first. I have to make sure. Let's put this up. Thanks, Andrea and Jermaine. There you go. Look at this. Gosh, this is sad, y'all. All these pictures. Oh man, I can't show these pictures right here because this girl right here is naked. It look like. I think I can show just a tad. I think I can show it right here just to give y'all a general idea. Can't show the other part though. She's naked. I don't know how her clothes got removed, but they were off. Okay, we're gonna pull this up real quick because that's a dead body laying on the ground. This is the girl that's look like she clothes off. I think I can show it from here. We have to do this on YouTube. Okay, so we can show this one, I believe. This is sad. This is sad, y'all. Very, very sad. Damn. All right, we got to stop that right there. Damn. This is sad, y'all. It truly is. It reminds me of a little kid. No, that's the EMS people or somebody trying to help. People clothes, they dropped all their stuff. This man just plowed these people down like animals. This is sad. This person right here is unalive. Damn. This is sad, y'all. Let me see the other one right here. Oh, they trying to save this guy's life right here. This is the dude in the truck. Actually, they look like they trying to save his life. This is the truck. I'm gonna show y'all this in a minute. Let me just look at it. If I got to check it first. I'm gonna keep on scrolling, but yeah, they try to save his life. That's him on the ground, I believe, or either somebody hit. I think this is him on the ground. I'm not sure. Let me show y'all. I can show y'all this one. This is crazy, y'all. Everybody, every social media person online should be talking about this today. Okay? This is devastating. That's his truck right there. Okay? I believe that's him who they were working on the ground. I'm not sure. After he did all this, they still trying to save his life if that's him on the ground. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look and see. Yeah, that's his truck right there. Let me see who this. Let me see what they're saying in the comment section. Let's see what these comments are saying. Oh no, I want to post nothing. Let's see. I haven't been on this stuff in so long. This is a share. Let's see. I don't know what. No, not this. Where are the comments? I haven't been on this site in so long. I'll be forgetting how to check the stuff. I think that's him on the ground. Gosh. They say he was also wearing full body armor. Okay, this is new stuff coming out. They said we need to know why the FBI originally said this was not a what? This was not a terror attack. That's what they said at first, and it was. Let's see. Let's see. They asking us he was legal. He's black. Looks like he's black. Let's see what else they're saying here. Yeah, he had his explosives, a body armor, and the ISIS flag. Okay. They said the FBI is clearly trying to hide something. That was 4 hours ago. They actually came out and said what they needed to say. Okay. Yeah, the ISIS flag. This is him on the ground. This is him on the ground, y'all, but I can't show you the picture, but this is him. This is him on the ground. On Twitter, on X, they have the actual picture of him on the ground, laying unalive. They shot him up. I cannot show this on this channel because I already know I can't. Maybe if let me do this. I'll show you how I can show him. I think. Y'all gonna get me in trouble today. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna have to blur. I'm gonna have to do these things on it. Let's see, real quick. Where's the editing thing? I'm on my other phone doing this. Let's see. Let's make this black. We'll put this up here. We'll do it really, really dark. Okay, let's see. Can you do it like this? I don't know how you doing this. How you do this on this phone? Shit. I don't ever use this phone right here. I'm gonna just tell y'all that right now. Okay, so how you? I'm not trying to send no damn message. I'm trying. Oh, here it is, right here. So we can just do this. Let me do. I'm gonna color out all the blood, everything. I just want y'all to see this is him on the ground. This is him on the ground. I hate to have to do all of this. Let me cover out his GUN on the side. This is him on the ground right here. This is him. I can actually see his face. I just covered it out because he's bleeding. That's him on the ground by his truck. That's him. Yeah. And what is that about? Paper stuff? Oh, let me see. Some kind of packaging or something. That's probably other people probably dropped that. Damn. Yeah, that's him on that ground, y'all. And of course, I can see his whole face. He definitely had on the armor and looked like, I don't know what that is. His GUN, his rifle, whatever. He is bleeding. They must have shot him in his head and stuff. And in his chest. It looks like, I don't know for sure. You can see his face. Right. I don't know if I can show that. I'm gonna have to. How would I do this? Let's see. I have to take a picture. This is a picture. Let me do edit. Oh, wait a minute. Is this? No, let me do this again. Hold on. Okay, let's see. I think I can do it like this. What time is it? I gotta hurry up, y'all. Okay, let's see. I can use this again. So let's see if I can do this like this. We gotta do all this, y'all. I got to just draw over all this other. So I want to show y'all this is him. I want to draw over this right here. I don't see nothing else that I would get in trouble. Let's do this right here too. Okay, so this is him right here. This is him. That's him. Okay. That's him. That's a damn shame, y'all. Whew. Let's disregard that. I want to get this picture off my phone. Let's see. Somebody said, never forget it was more important for our government to track down this J6 grandma, Rebecca Laverne's, than preventing likely terrorists like this from crossing our border and unaliving people. He didn't cross no border. He's straight up black. And he's an American citizen, a U.S. Army veteran. He converted to Islam. Okay, let's get those things right. All right, allegedly. So they said about 4 or 5 other people are in it. Help them, I mean. So let's see what else they got here. So we saw what he looks like. I mean, I wish I could have put up the other picture. I don't see it on here yet. What is this right here? No. A lot of stuff, but if I get his actual thing, I'll show it to you guys later on. Because I'll be looking. Either Jermaine, you can look too, because you know I got to go out. I go to the grocery store, you guys, to get our dinner. And I'm going out for a minute. Yeah. So that's a trip, y'all. Yes, that is a trip. Let's see what else we got here. Hold on, because I was on a different area. So this is. All these people out here hurt. Can't show this lady right here crying. Gosh. This man bleeding on the ground. Damn. This lady is too. I hope no kids was hurt. So that little girl was though, 18. That's sad. Look at them crying. This is sad, y'all. See. This lady just standing around. You can hear the gunshots. I didn't mean to say that, you know, the shots. Okay. You said I'm on the edge. All right. Yeah, that's why I covered everything. Okay, I covered everything. Change tube is not dumb. I covered everything. That's why I did the lip part. This is him right here, huh? Yeah, this is him right here. I got him. A fluent English speaker. He was born in Texas, real estate manager at the Midas Group. They claim he has served as a human resource and IT specialist in the U.S. Army. So this is him right here, y'all. We got an actual picture. Well, I just showed you guys the picture, but this is him again. Another picture of him. Look like he kind of mixed. I don't know for sure. This is an even better picture of him. And yeah, that is the guy who was on the ground. That's him right there. You would have never guessed it. But it does not matter what people look like, how smart they are. It doesn't matter about the race or anything else, because you got some crazy, the little 18-year-old, I know the 18-year-old girl was unalive. I don't know about any other kids. You said another child was hurt? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter, because, I mean, this is him right here, clear. Let me just keep this picture so I can show y'all later on, too. Mm-mm-mm. Doesn't even look like he would have did that. And yet it is him laying on the ground. And they was trying to save his life. They sure was. Yep, that's him. And that's him laying on the ground. They blurred it out just like I did. I used black ink though. So you couldn't even, see anything. That's him right there. Gosh. I'm looking for that picture too. But he looks all right in that picture too. So, it is what it is. We're not going to show any more videos though. Is this him right here in the suit? Is this the same dude right here? In this picture right here. Let me see. Let me click on it. Hopefully I don't get off the page. Oh man, let me go back to it. Is this not the same guy, is it? Let me show y'all. Is this the same dude right here? Let me show you. I don't know. Wait a minute. Y'all know it take all day for me to find him. Is that him too? Right there. With the suit on? It may be him. Say yes or no. Okay. That is him. That's him.
A little bit about me. So I'm born and raised in Beaumont, Texas.
Yeah, that's him.
I live in Houston. And
boy, you need your ass fixed. That's him. Wait.
So I'm born and raised in Beaumont.
Oh man, I got this damn thing going on here. Let me be quiet. Wait, let me put this on.
With the exception of traveling for the military, where I spent 10 years as a human resources specialist and IT specialist, where I learned the meaning of great service and what it means to be responsive and take everything seriously, dotting I's and crossing T's to make sure that things go off without a hitch. So I've taken those skills and applied them to my career as a real estate agent, where I feel like what really sets me apart from other agents is my ability to be able to, one, be a fierce negotiator. So not only do I brilliantly market your property to make sure it gets sold as quickly as possible or gets leased as quickly as possible, but I'm also going to take every ounce of energy and putting it into negotiating for you and for your property to get the best deal that you can possibly get for it. So once we get to the closing table, all the I's are going to be dotted, all the T's are going to be crossed, everything's going to go off without a hitch, and that is my word that I'm giving to you as your real estate agent. So if that's the type of agent you're looking for, reach out to me. You see my phone number on the page. If not, it's 832-774-9718. Give me a call. And even if you don't want to have me as your agent, call me with any questions you may have. So even if you're a first-time home buyer or you're an experienced real estate investor and you're just looking for somebody to help you with doing some analysis on some properties that you're looking at, either way, give me a call. I'm glad to help anytime, and I'm looking forward to talking to you. Good evening. Shamsuddin Jabbar, property manager.
That's him. That's him. Now let's see what's his name.
I'm Shamsuddin Jabbar, property manager with Blue Metal
Shamsuddin. So now I know how to pronounce his name. Jabbar. Okay, Shamsuddin.
And let you know a little bit about.
Okay. Thank you, Drea, for that. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Gosh. You never know. You never know. He does not even look like he would have done any of this. And that's why I say looks are, I don't know, forgot what to say, y'all. You just can't tell by looks, okay? Because I'm shocked. All right? I'm shocked. He looks like a regular person. So I'm thinking that when he got involved and converted over to Islam, he got involved with the wrong people, because not all Islam is like this, okay? And so he just got involved with the wrong people, and they must have brainwashed this dude and clouded his mind with all this negativity and made him believe that he needed to go out and do this by feeding him all of that negative stuff and whatever else they did. And he may even have been suffering from some mental stuff as well, because I'm trying to figure out what would possess him to do that. I mean, he looks like a regular person here. He had a regular career. This was 4 years ago. So sometimes after the 4 years, you say MK Ultra. Okay. Oh, thank you. Sometimes after that 4 years, he started tripping out. Probably when he joined Islam. What is MK Ultra? Let's look that up real quick. Hold on. So we finally found this dude, and that's him laying on the ground, unalive. He was born and raised in Texas. He was a human resource specialist in the U.S. Army. He had an honorable discharge. He's not an immigrant, okay? That's crazy. But I already told you guys he wasn't an immigrant. They showing close-up pictures of him going down the street, but I'm not going to show that anymore because we already seen it, where he was going down the street in that white truck, and he just turned, all of a sudden just ran into those people, okay? He just turned slightly and went up on the sidewalk and ran straight into them. Then he went down the street. Yeah, he's all over here. You see him everywhere. And that is him. That's sad. So they need to dig into his life. That's what they need to do. And I'm sure they're going to do that. And then, just basically find out all they can about this dude. Okay, because I'm trying to figure out what all did they do to him to make him feel like he needed to go out here and unalive all these people and hurt all of these people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And thank you again, Dre. You too, Jermaine. Y'all good, man. Y'all are good, man. Yeah, definitely. Totally look like a different dude. You wouldn't even think he would do that. It sure is. So it's TikTok. Okay. I mean, but you got to watch everything you put up, because they would definitely, have you putting up some information. That's why I didn't show y'all certain things, because I know certain things you can't show on YouTube. Okay, let me, what did I just say? I was going to look at MK Ultra, because I don't know exactly what I looked it up before, but I can't remember. So I always look up stuff when I don't know. So I won't give y'all the real stuff. I mean, I won't give y'all fake stuff. And then I got to get out of here, y'all. But this was, this was important. I wanted to come here and tell you guys about this. It was a human experimentation program designed and undertaken by the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency to develop procedures and identify drugs that could be used during interrogations to weaken individuals and force confessions through brainwashing and psychological torture. Okay, let's see what else do they say about this. So they would manipulate the subject's mental states and brain functions. So that's what they did to him. They manipulated him. Okay, that's what they did. They probably, I'm gonna say probably, manipulated him, to do these type of things, because they definitely can do that. Especially if something in his life, was going bad, or he thinking that America don't like its people, or America is evil, or if they're saying stuff like that, and then they connecting it with the Bible and things like that. They do isolation, verbal and sexual abuse, and other forms of torture. They give them drugs too, psychoactive drugs like LSD and other chemicals without the subject's consent. Let's see. They also got a Project Artichoke. Okay. They use U.S. and Canadian citizens as unwitting test subjects. They had this carried out under disguise of research at more than 80 institutions, aside from the military, including colleges and universities, hospitals, prisons, and pharmaceuticals companies. And they said the CIA operated using front organizations, although some top officials at these institutions were aware of the CIA's involvement. And they revealed this back in 1975 by the Church Committee, named after Senator Frank Church of the United States Congress and Gerald Ford's United States President Commission on CIA activities within the United States. Wow. So they did a lot of experiments on Americans, huh? They spent at least $10 million or more on that. This is crazy. We could read about this one day, y'all. I see. Right. Yep. They sure are. Right. This is crazy, y'all. Let's see what this right here is. I don't even know how you pronounce this. Manchurian candidate? I don't know. Okay, let's see what that is real quick. Manchurian. I think I said that right. Y'all know how I be butchering words. Okay, Manchurian. Now I know how to say his name. At least I hope I remember. What? Let's see. Let's see real quick. Oh, you talking about the movie? Okay, that's when they did that stuff to him, huh? I need to watch that. Yeah, he was brainwashed as an unwitting assassin for an international communist. Did I say that right? Communist. I'm sorry, communist conspiracy. Let's see what the meaning of it is. A person is a person, especially a politician, being used as a puppet by an enemy power. Oh, wow. Okay, so we learned a lot of stuff over here today. Manchurian, I think I said that right. Oh, okay, it's a branch of descendants of the Tungusic people, along with other ethnic tribes living in that area, such as the Even and Evik. These people are known for conquering China in different periods of history and ruling with the Qing or Qing dynasty until 1911. They were the last rulers of China. Okay. Okay. It's a lot of stuff, y'all. This goes deep. No telling what all they did to this man. Okay. It sure does. Yeah, I saw the movie thing. Yeah, that's it. Oh my God. But like I said, no telling what they did to this dude because I don't see him. When you look at his video 4 years ago, when you wouldn't picture him to do this. But his ex-wife, new husband said that he started joining the converting to Islamic, and then he started acting crazy. Okay. So that's when he probably started getting all these, the brainwashing probably began then. And he started getting all these different ideas, and eventually it led to what he did. Encouraged him to do this. Crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Let me check for any more updates because we're getting ready to get out of here. Let me see. Let's see here. Okay, let's see if they have any updates, y'all, real quick. Let me see. Terror Act. Okay, I don't see anything. Let's see what else they have here. They just updated 8 minutes ago. Let's see. Okay. Everything is basically the same. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see if we got anything new. They want anybody who had contact with him over the past 72 hours to call FBI, okay? And they said 400 officers responded to the attack in the French Quarter. So that's some new stuff. So they're looking at his background right now, and they are looking at his potential travel history to see if he's been over there to the foreign country or whatever the case is. Okay, that's what they're looking at right now. But they also got to look at the internet because just because he didn't travel, they don't mean he can't be talking to people on the internet. Okay, they even gave you the license plate of the truck, which is LZ1575. So he had he had a white stick or pipe attached to the hitch with a black cloth wrapped around it. So he started shooting at the cops. That's why they shot him, okay? And the 2 officers that were shot, they said one at first, they said the other one was hit with pin between the car or something. But now they got 2 officers who were shot. They are reportedly in stable condition. So yeah. So there you go. That's the updates, guys. I don't see any other updates. And like I said, Oh, they said if you have a loved one that is missing after the attack, you can call 911 or the New Orleans 311 number at 504. I'll put that up here too. 504 539 3266, because I do have people all over who watches Shades Tube, even in different countries, like different countries of Africa, all over, different places, guys. You wouldn't believe it. So call that number 504 539 3266 if you are looking for anyone that is missing and they were at that in New Orleans on Bourbon Street in that area of this terror attack. And they said when you call 311, you press 3 to reach an operator. And they said just stay on the phone, be patient, because they will come to the phone. You may have to hold on for a couple of minutes, okay? And so they said the majority of people who were injured, they were taken to the University Medical Center at 2000 Canal Street. The other hospitals are Toro Hospital, that's Touro, and that is on 1401 Foucher Street, Foucher, and then Oshner, not Oshner, Ochsner Baptist at 2700 Napoleon Avenue. All right. And again, 15 people now are unalived and 35 are hurt. All right. A former standout athlete, Tiger Beck, Bech, he also passed on in the attack. He was the first victim to be identified. He was a standout football, lacrosse, and track and field athlete. All right. So they are doing a rosary prayer service in Lafayette in St. Thomas More Chapel at 5 p.m. Also, the University of Georgia confirmed a student was critically injured during the attack, and we already know who that is. That's the girl, 18 years old. She was actually unalive. Okay. Let's see here. 2 20-year-old Fort Myers women were among those injured in the attack as well. They were taken to the hospital, obviously. And that's the people they got so far. They said there could also be a second scene possibly tied to the terror attack. And that's on St. Roch area. And they said they believe that's his home, or a home that was connected to, that was a home connected to the Bourbon Street terrorist attack. I think what do you call those? Airbnbs, I think. So, okay, so he must have set he set a house on fire. That's right, because Most Hated told me that. A woman tells WDSU she arrived home from work around 5 a.m. and says the fire department was in the area due to a fire at a home nearby. And she said the police there also told her they were looking for explosives. And they are going to hold a blood drive on Thursday from 10 to 5 for people who want to donate blood to help these victims. Okay. And again, that they did say this is an act of terrorism. All right. All right. Oh, thank you, Drea. Thank you so much. All right. So, guys, my condolences are expressed out to all of the families and friends who lost people in this horrific attack earlier today. It's a day on shame, that people have to endure this any time of the year. You know what I'm saying? It does not even make any sense. We just got to monitor, our family members. I know grown people, it's hard to check out what they're doing, but when they start acting weird or whatever the case is and start being crazy, if you can, I think you need to basically try to talk to them or maybe get somebody else involved in it, because you never know, you could be basically saving people's lives. All right, because the family member said he was acting crazy once he started converting to Islam. But I know it's hard to get people checked out and things like that. That's why they need to change laws, when people start acting crazy and stuff, so we can prevent some of these things from happening. Because I feel like this could have been prevented. I really do. And I definitely think they should have had those bollards. I think I pronounced that correctly. The new ones in place. They should have started construction on them before November, because with these events that is a chance of some type of terroristic or other threat, and they had already had warnings. So that I just don't understand. All right, it's plain ridiculous. But as far as the people walking out there, they would have never known this dude was going to do that, because he was driving down the street normal, and then all of a sudden he just turned and started plowing down people point blank. That's exactly what he did, and it's just really a shame. Again, my condolences and prayers are sending out to everybody who lost people in this horrific act, as well as my prayers are sending out to people who are injured. And I hope they all make a full recovery. And my prayers are sending out to their families and friends as well. And it's a sad, sad day. You know what I'm saying? For many, many people. For us here on Shades too, because this is something that shouldn't have happened, And I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this live today. Again, I hope other YouTubers bring attention to this story because it's something you should be discussing. In my opinion, how could you even be all in two New Years like that after, finding out about this? People losing their lives, people are hurt. This happened in New Orleans. Hopefully they watch it every other place, all the other events they may have scheduled today or anytime within this new year, because you just never know. You just never know. All right. So I want to thank, let me go ahead and do roll call. I want to thank Jermaine. Thank you for telling me about this, because I had everything off today. I didn't even see the story or anything. They did have some news articles come on my phone, but it was mostly about the dude who was set on fire and the man who burned up in his house, I guess, this morning and things like that. So thank you for letting me know and stuff. And my condolences to the guy who burned up in his house today or earlier today or last night. He was about to propose to his girlfriend and his house was set on fire by what I don't know or whom. So my condolences are expressed out, to his family and friends as well. And may he rest in peace. May all of these victims, rest in peace. It's a, sad, sad situation. And thank you to Gutta for stopping by, showing support. You have a good day as well. Most hated Bronze, thank you so much for stopping by, showing support. I'm glad you wasn't there, and I'm glad your friend is okay as well. R&R, hope you feel better, hon, and my prayers for you for the flu. Hopefully you recover soon, and my blessings and everything. And thank you for stopping by, okay? And I know what you mean about this right here, because we were sick, and I'm still coughing and stuff. And as you can tell, I'm congested. I got to use my spray. Okay, let's see who else. John K., thank you so much for coming by, showing support, hon. I appreciate you. Did I tell you, most hated? Thank you for coming by, showing support and sharing your information as well. Thank you. Drea, thank you so much for coming by, sharing all the information and the X stuff and everything. I appreciate you, hon. Thank you. Jaquetta, thank you so much for coming by, showing support, hon. I appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all show these people some love and support too. Okay. Jaquetta got a good show. Drea, most hated, Bronze. All right. Show these people some love and support. RR has a little show too in Jermaine. He didn't put his other. It's called The Black Villages. Y'all make sure y'all show him some love and support. Let's see what else we got up here. I can't even breathe. Oh, dang. Thank you so much. We sure did. Definitely come back. She's been here a couple of times, her and Jaquetta. Okay, but thanks to everybody in the bushes. Y'all come out of those bushes sometime, okay? And thanks to everybody who watches this in a replay. Y'all don't forget to thumbs up this video. This is a good video today. Make sure you thumbs it up, share it. Thank you for sharing it, Andrea. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Y'all got a migraine headache, okay? And make sure y'all share and leave a comment as well. All right, so don't forget to do this, and this. And if you want to show additional support, Get yourself a membership. It's only $4.99, y'all. It's very cheap, so you can afford it. Make sure you get that, because we're going to be doing some contests this month. We're going to be doing some Q&As and just, chilling over there and stuff like that. Thanks to all the people who have already gotten their memberships, okay? And thank you to Jermaine for purchasing some memberships as well and being a great supporter of this channel in mod as well, a managing mod. All right. And what else? Oh, you can also do a super sticker, a super chat, or either a cash app at $Shades2. All right. Okay. Thank you guys in advance for that. And don't forget, like I said, subscribe to my channel if you like the channel. And thank you. Let's get Shades2 up to 5,000 subscribers, and we need to get these people in here to view these videos. Tonight, guys, I got a good line for you guys. Tonight's going to be late, like at 8 o'clock. It's about the truck driver who claimed he worked for Diddy and transported kids in a container. I'm showing you guys these videos, okay? Happy New Year's, J4. How are you? So he claims that he transported some containers, allegedly some kids, inside of these containers for Diddy. So we're going to listen to 3 videos. We're going to watch 3 videos from that and some other videos I got. And some information on Jay-Z and some other stories. I can't even remember what they all are. It's a lot. So we're going to be looking at that tonight at about 8 o'clock my time, which is going to be 11 o'clock you guys' time. So let me go ahead and get out of here. I got to go to the grocery store real quick to get the food for the day. And then I'm going to go out for a few hours. And then I'm going to come back and do this big on live again tonight. All right. Thank you, J4. You live in New Orleans too, don't you? I forgot where you told me you live at. Is it New Orleans? Y'all I'm gonna be eating while I'm up here doing this live. Let me see. Y'all need to see the food on my community board. Just that new rice. Well, it's not new, but the rice and lettuce and veggies from Chipotle. This is the only thing I eat from Chipotle. Okay. I thought so. I'm glad you're safe. When they canceled the second drop here in Temecula, I knew then that I'm not going to too many functions, because I still cannot believe they canceled the drop, the 12 a.m. drop. They did the 9 o'clock one, but we're not on the East Coast. They did not do the 12 o'clock one, and then claim, well, they didn't claim, they said they had to use those resources for the police. So now I know why. Y'all be safe out there when you go places. Make sure you be looking out. Stay looking out, because you just never know. If you was walking down that street in New Orleans, you would have not even guessed that this man was going to do that. Okay? Because he was just driving normally. So keep that in mind when you guys are out in large gatherings, that you got people out here that are easily persuaded to do things, okay? Especially people who have mental problems already. Oh, I know. I've been there for my Mardi Gras. Yeah, I had fun too, but yeah, I was there. When a car is coming straight at you right there, it's hard to get away. And like I said, you would not even know that he was going to do that. Well, I'm just glad you didn't go, Yes, I know. That's crazy. Definitely. I have family in in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. My kid's grandmother is from Baton Rouge. But she lives in Baton Rouge. She's not from Baton Rouge, but she lives there. And they sure are, because I remember when I went there, it was like packed. The streets are small, everything. We was running to people there. All right, the next time I come out there. We got to get our heads out our phones and pay attention to our surroundings. You're right. Because one day I was walking down the street, I'm on a dang on phone about to run straight into a damn pole. If the person wouldn't have told me to look up at the damn where I'm walking at, I would have ran into it. And he wasn't, he said it mean too, but he should have said it mean because I need to stop being in that phone like that. Damn, we worse than the younger people, all up in the phone reading stuff. He shook his head too. He should have shook his head because that's just ridiculous. Stop being on those phones so much. They're not going anywhere. The messages are not going anywhere. Watch it when you're walking down the sidewalks, when you're out in large groups and stuff. They're having, events and stuff. Stay off the phones and just watch your surroundings. And you can still have fun. Just watch it. And I'm glad that man was basically hollering at me that day, telling me to watch it. Get out the phone and look where I'm going before I be in the hospital. Run about to run straight into a damn tree. I'm not joking. The pole, not a tree. It was a pole. You got that? That's true. You're right. When I was there, though, I wasn't on the phone. Me and my ex, we was there together. And my little girl was a small, Jay was a baby there. She was like, ooh, she'd never seen lights and stuff before. She was like, ooh, making all these weird noises when she saw lights. It was right when that World Trade thing happened. That was in 2001, right? Was it 2001 or 2011? Yeah, that was in 2001, I think. Wasn't it? That's when I went though, because she was a little baby then. She was born in 2000, so yeah, she was only like 6 months when we went to New Orleans. We didn't get a chance to go back. Yeah, we didn't get a chance to go back. We were supposed to go back, but we never went back. But I had fun. It sure is a lot with the people dancing, all these different vendors, people talking to you. They be doing all types of stuff. Women pulling up their shirts and stuff, people throwing beads, all types of stuff. It's a lot of distractions. You got the tourists walking up and down the street, just all types of stuff. Different restaurants, music, people performing, just everything. I still remember all this stuff, even though it's 20 some years. Let's see, about 23 years ago when I went there. See, I may go back to see it one day in the future. Right, not right now, but later on, I may. I had fun when I went. I got it on video and everything. Maybe when I go get the stuff out of storage, I'll convert it and show you guys. We had so much fun. I'll never forget it. But it's a sad day in New Orleans today and all over the United States of America. Again, my condolences are expressed out, and my prayers are expressed out to everybody who have family members or friends who were injured or unalive in this horrific event that happened earlier today. And my prayers. It sure is, J4, because people are going to be scared to go there. Yes. People are going to be scared. But honestly, you guys, this can happen anywhere. This could happen anywhere. Let me see something real quick. Let's see why they canceled stuff down here last night. Wait, damn it. Hold on, y'all. Let me check something real quick. See what they said about that. I wonder why they did that. Let's see what they say. Yeah, they changed the time. It's all up on the thing. I wonder why they actually changed it. My daughter didn't check. It's right there. Okay. They're not going to tell you the truth about anything anyway. Like I just said before, you just got to be safe out there and keep your eyes and ears open. It's as simple as that. And just be looking out when you go to these places and things like that. That's what you need to do. Okay? So other than that, y'all, I left this open a little bit to let y'all talk, but now I got to get ready to get out of here. Yeah, I've been all over the place, that area down there. As a matter of fact, let me just tell y'all this weird, strange story before I leave. As a matter of fact, when we first got there, me and David drove all around like we always do. This man drives down the street. I'm not gonna lie, it was like being on New Jack City. All right, dudes were standing all in the projects with GUNs, standing out all in the daggone window sills and doorways. I'm not joking. Looking at us, staring. A guy walked up. He did some kind of nod, like, y'all good? Because, like, David wanted to turn around. I told him, don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Keep on going. Keep on going. Don't be turning around because they're going to think we undercover police or something. Because y'all know we was dressed up and everything else. They had a nice car. And the way David was driving all slow and shit, this just make people, like, wonder who the hell is this? And so when we was driving through the area, he wanted to stop and turn around. I told him, don't. I told him to keep on calling me back when I'm on the phone. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so as I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. Okay, anyway, let me turn my damn ringer down. That's what to do. This person said, told these people crazy as hell. This is another story. Hold on. I gotta get ready. Let me hold on. This is crazy. What did he do this? Okay, this is crazy, man. This little boy need his ass whooped. All right, and that's on everything. But anyway, as I was saying, he was driving down the street, right? And he wanted to turn back around. Well, all these dudes standing out all in the doorways and the windows, because the place looked like it was a project. Let's just look run down like on New Jack City. And they had their little GUNs and stuff like that. And I'm telling him, don't stop, don't turn around, just keep on going. So they was nodding their head at us, and I just nodded my head at them, nah, and held my hand up like no. And they let us go through. But that was a damn trip, man. I never in my life seen anything like that in my life. It was like really, really like the set of New Jack City. Y'all think I'm joking? It was a hot ass mess. So we did ride around in different areas, made a mistake and went to that area, got lost, but we didn't get out the car or nothing like that. And I told him not to turn around or anything. Just keep on going, act normal. And that's what we did. The guy asked us, did we want drugs, I guess. And I nodded my head and held up my hand saying no. And, they let us go ahead and go through. It was a damn trip. I'll never forget that. I mean, it had to be I don't know how many, about 50 or 60 people out there, if not more. It was a hot ass mess in New Orleans, over there by where they do the Mardi Gras and stuff. It's a trip. Yeah. That's so we walked around, we drove around that whole entire area like we always do. And like I said, Dave's mom lives in Baton Rouge, so we've been all throughout New Orleans and stuff many, many times in that area and stuff like that. So yeah, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. But anyway, again, thank you to everybody for coming in, checking out this live. Again, my condolences and prayers are extending out to all the people, the family members and friends of the victims. And my prayers are extending out to the people who got injured and their family members and friends, the friends and family members of these people who got injured as well. And I hope everybody make a full recovery. And my prayers are out there, period, even for the suspect kids, okay? Because those two girls are probably devastated and, sad as well, because their dad went out there and did all of this, and then he got himself unalive. Just a sad day, guys. And I'll see you guys later on for Night Owl Live, okay? Peace out. Y'all have a good day. And still, Happy New Year's to you guys, okay? And blessings for a great year. From this whole, even with this day, we're not gonna forget about it, but we're gonna just still strive on and just be more careful and be aware of our surroundings and things like that, okay? And just be in positivity, period. And take care of ourselves and be healthy and happy and loving and respectful and dedicated and motivated. These are the keys to a successful 2025. With that being said, have a good day. And I'll see you guys in my next live tonight. Thank you, Jermaine. Thank you. That's right. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks, J4, Drea, John K, RR. I'm saying it again, guys. Jaquetta, Most Hated, Gutter. This is Gutter, y'all. Everybody in the bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. Thank you, guys. And y'all have a good one. Peace out. Let's go ahead and change all this stuff and take all this stuff down. I forgot to put the breaking news thing up, guys. I forgot all about it. It's too late now. All right, it's too late, y'all. It's too late. Oh my gosh. And this is the background. Thank you to Jermaine for that one right there, okay? All right, guys. See y'all later.